Is making it known that the U.S. is high up on its target list. That has law enforcement here on alert and lawmakers meeting behind closed doors on Capitol Hill. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Herridge has that part of the story tonight, along with what we're learning about the people behind the Paris attacks.
The chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee says Paris is part of a, quote, wider conspiracy with as many as 20 people involved. The available intelligence and recent arrests indicate the plot was directed from Syria by this Belgian national, Abdelhamid Aboud. Final planning and logistical support came from Molenbeek, a Brussels suburb linked to a separate plot in August, and a team of at least 8 carrying out the plan in Paris.
So it's an expanding model. You have one person in Syria directing through Belgium to France. That could be here too, just like that, all encrypted.
Aboud is also linked to the suspect in the August plot disrupted by 3 Americans to gun down passengers on a train between Brussels and Paris. After Ayoub El-Kazani was taken into custody, a U.S. government source says there was discussion among ISIS operatives about changing the way they communicate. On Capitol Hill, the Attorney General Loretta Lynch said the FBI, which is under her jurisdiction, does all it can to deal with encrypted communications, and agents use different techniques to get around the problem.
We rely on other means of surveillance, other means of gathering intelligence about those individuals and their associates, but it does cause us the loss of a very valuable source of information.
On Syrian refugees and fears terrorists may infiltrate the flow, the House Speaker and other Republicans are calling for a pause until more intelligence can be gathered.
Containing ISIS is not enough. Defeating ISIS is what is necessary, and we do not have that comprehensive plan in place.
Lynch said the U.S. is better equipped to vet applicants.
But I would note, however, that we do have the benefit of having that significant and robust screening process in place, a process that Europe has not been able to set up, which renders them much more vulnerable.
Well, I think we'll be vulnerable, too, when it comes to people from Syria when we can't get access to those databases because the country is in disarray.
At this hour on the Hill, a highly classified briefing for the entire House, including the FBI Director, the Homeland Security Secretary, and the Director of the National Counterterrorism Center, set up after 9/11 as the nation's hub for threat analysis. Bret.
Catherine, thank you. Some of the